which is local on the laptop, so I can just play that. Yay, we appear to be live. Hello, everyone.
Indeed.
That's alright.
Well, thank you for having me back. Very excited to dream you for Streamtober.
I muted my laptop. There we go. Yes. Streamtober indeed. Someone is joining my game. Da, da, da. Interloper.
Friend.
Yeah. So
I mean, PlayStation things with friends, anyway,
yeah.
So that makes it
we're
official, right?
hashtag PlayStation official.
I have no good comeback to that. That's
Scan thing, plus. So yes, I am on a planet, which I don't think I've yet named.
fab. I appear to be in space, which is interesting because I was in my ship.
In your freighter thing. Disparu.
Yeah. Which is
I don't
where... oh dear. I can't find it. I swear I
neighbourhood,
found it right here.
Let's go into the dogs.
That would be really,
Just deleted
really
itself.
annoying if it had actually gone. Okay, well, it still has an inventory, so
Yeah.
that's good. But seriously, where the hell is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, well, I have an option
That's
to summon my freighter, so
Probably the thing to do.
maybe do that then. And it just walked in. Okay, fine.
It just lives in the in-between
Fine.
space
Fine.
while you're away.
So one very important thing we didn't do when we bought
This
the
is
freighter, we did not name it. And I wanted to ask your opinion. What?
Well, yes. Possibly.
You know, I'm assuming this is the first of many.
I mean, let's be honest, probably something monkey and bear related.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
See, the bear and monkey mobile is a bit long, I suppose.
Okay.
Ow. Really stupid webtails. Murder. I keep getting attacked because my inventory's full. I have a lot of stuff.
Ground protection falling.
Yeah?
I mean, I could just go classic.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Batmobile?
I mean, add some numbers after it or
I
something.
don't know, is it too obvious?
Uh,
1969? No, hold on. What was the year?
63?
What's the 1960s Batman?
No.
Is it 50s?
Batmobile 69
Google to the
420.
rescue.
Hey.
I mean, okay, fine. Batmobile 420 it is.
That's the weed
Done.
number. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Energy recharge.
I don't seem to be able to
Yeah.
make any other changes. I can't change it to be a cool black. Yeah. Maybe in the next patch.
I'm on a planet next to a down ship.
So where are you? You're on a planet, you said.
I haven't yet inspected it, but possibly.
Oh, like an exciting one you can...
I got too distracted by the things that often come with a down ship. It's like, ooh, stuff.
Well, that seems fair.
Yes, yes it is.
So how am I pronouncing this? Is this Eckers-like? Alright then. So bear in mind, it appears, according to reputable wikis, that once you get a second ship, you can't then sell it.
Right.
You can't just sell it for units. The best you can do is trade it in. Which apparently has a particular downside if you own a freighter.
Right.
Because it then means if you have more than 6 ships,
yeah.
then nobody can ever land in it. Other than you. Which seems bad.
Yeah.
I got 2. That'll do. I don't think I need more than 2 anytime soon. So. I got my nice starting ship, and then this big fatty.
I mean, I can add it to my collection. I mean, it's a standard. This thing is junk, but it's a class B compared to the class C that I have. Worse damage output, but 27 slots as opposed to 16. So.
I'm upside down. So in a touch of verisimilitude, I missed what you were saying
Class
there
B.
because I was entering the atmosphere and it was very loud. So
Slightly less.
you said it was a
damage
Class B?
output. Slightly higher maneuverability, I think. And slightly better damage absorption. And 27 slots compared to 16, so. Yeah.
Oh, that seems bigger. Do you know how much damage
I
there
mean,
is?
it's a fair amount.
Oh, it's...
Like, the hyperdrive's damaged, the pulse engine is damaged, the reflector shields are damaged, the thrusters are damaged. I mean, that's a... Yep. I mean, it's probably...
May I have a look?
quite similar to what you had.
So that actually doesn't look too bad. So the rusted circuits will need chlorine, but we actually have a source of that. I've actually got loads in the freighter, because in the planet we were at last week was a big source of chlorine. The shattered, I want to say bulkhead.
Yeah.
The shattered bulkheads will need lots of platinum, so they'll take ages to do. But then the most of the other stuff, I think you've only got one damaged gears, and they take technology modules, so they can be a bit expensive to repair, unless we ever learn how to do technology modules. And the rest of it is basically just what's the word? Chromatic metal. I don't know about the efficient thrusters and the deflector shield and stuff like the hyperdrive and stuff like that. That might take sort of individual stuff, but
I mean, I can buy it and then
nothing too bad, really.
Collect it and then have it as a side project.
Yeah, absolutely.
So does my other one just disappear, or do I have to like... Okay.
You don't have to do anything. It will just become available to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's still over here, but I can't interact with it in any way. You know, it just says yours.
Okay. So that's back to my friend. Scan the thing. I mean,
So
I
I currently have
of
no chromatic metal to help you out with,
some amount of
but I
stuff.
could go mining.
Hang on. How much chromatic metal do I have?
Well, I'm glad you could be so
20.
precise.
It's some. Woo.
Hey, no, well, you know, that means that between us we have 21. Woo, indeed.
Working out how to summon ships.
Blooming whiptails, I tell ya. I found you, copper.
Product constructed. Component repaired.
Yeah.
So we have a particular plan for this session then. Clearly you have a new
Nothing
hobby.
specific. I mean, finish exploring the system. And yeah, that was kind of it.
Works for me.
Yeah.
So I think you did a bit of exploring in the last stream, is that right?
Not massively.
Finding
The ice
another
planet
good-
was okay. The desolated planet, or whatever it is, desolate planet, was unsurprisingly desolate. Some vortex cubes, and that was
Was
about
it
it.
good? On the desolate planet, I mean.
Technology repaired.
Yeah,
I like
I
vortex
have
cubes.
quite a few now.
They're tasty. Good. I don't know why, there's something about No Man's Sky
Yeah.
that just makes me want to collect units. It just feels like that's the way to go, you know?
I am slightly just running in circles and kind of dithering. Yeah. True.
I mean, that sounds normal.
Fair enough.
I'm just adding to my collection of vortex cubes, mostly because they appeared on my map, and you know,
Yeah.
I feel like just leaving them is, you know, if somebody's left them lying around,
Exactly.
you know, essentially littering. I feel like I should help with that.
Make do amend and all that. No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm just, you know,
Tidy,
helping
tidy.
clean up. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
So that way.
I do quite like the fact that I can put stuff on the freighter from anywhere.
Fire it into space.
It's like run out of stuff run out of space locally? No worries.
Protection falling.
Yeah, I like that image.
It's like the Futurama episode with the giant ball of rubbish. Exactly.
It'll never come back to bite us.
Roads. Ooh. Hey. Scanning any bird is always, you know, an achievement in and of itself.
Yeah. No question.
Yeah.
I might have to head somewhere with a kiosk and sell some of this
Low in
stuff.
space.
Well, I have now run out of space on my freighter, so that's a pretty definite yes. It's full of vortex cubes. How much chlorine do you want?
Yeah.
As I say, I've got stacks of it, so I'll save some for you and sell the rest. Well, that's fair.
Yeah, as ever, between early shift and having a cold, my ability to process information is somewhat limited. Of course. That's what they're there for.
That's right. Blame the cold.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, although I have decided that starting to play MTG Arena may have been a mistake. Oh yeah. Even the miserable grindy games where I can see myself losing from several dozens of turns ahead. And it's just like, no, I'm stubborn. You're going to make this, you're going to grind this win out. We're both going to sit here, young man, or young person. And I'm going to, you know, watch as you exile every single one of my permanents. And you go... I think they ended up on
You never know.
0 cards in their library. Like, they had to kill me that turn. They managed it, but still.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, you grind them out. You never know.
And then
You never know.
earlier this evening, I had the BM move from one of my opponents, where they said "oops" as if they'd made a mistake, then said "good game" as if they'd made a mistake such as they were going to die, and then they killed me. And I was like, "Wow, you're just an asshole." Yeah, I was not best pleased.
That's salty.
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of code. You know, that's the kind of thing I think. Well, maybe they
Yeah.
meant something nice. Like,
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
it was just luck. I just happened to have the right card or something. But yeah, I totally know what you
But
mean.
yeah, it's good fun. Really like my black-white vampires deck. It's basically just a precon, but it gets there, especially when it goes on. Like, there are times, I mean, yesterday, I wasn't streaming it, but it was my self-care was basically playing Arena. And one of the games, it was like 7 cards,
Yeah, that makes
like
sense
2
to me.
swamps and a whole load of white cards. So I mulliganed. Then it was like somehow worse, and then increasingly worse down to 3. When I was like, I'm on 3 cards. I'm just going to keep this. I'm going to lose, but
dispiriting, isn't it?
so yeah, it was like, come on, deck. Especially because the way that the Arena shuffler works is it prepares 2 hands and then gives you the one that has the best mix of land and spells in it. Yeah. And it was just like, okay, even then,
Does it? I
all
did
the way
not
down to
realise
3
that.
was just increasingly worse hands of cards I could keep. Now I understand.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, that seems not terribly fair.
Ferrite. That's what I need to make. But yeah, magic is good, and it's probably like credit to Lur for the fact that I can take a decent deck and pilot it reasonably competently
Technology
when I haven't played since before there was a second main phase, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
when you
like,
put it that way,
um,
man, you're
but
old.
the Weatherlight was about when I was playing, so... Or, I say playing, gathering, because it wasn't even collecting, there was no focus to it, it was just buying cards and looking at the pretty pictures. Yeah. And yeah. And the other day buying my
But
first
very pretty
Magic
pictures.
cards since uni, probably. Or even before uni, because Tesco had a pair of Ixalan Planeswalker decks, each half price. Yeah.
I saw the tweet.
So now they
yeah.
are sitting in my living room,
Tempting. Very tempting.
waiting to be played at some point. So, you know, when I come up, if you want to duel and maybe film it, I don't know. I'm still deciding on that. But
Absolutely.
a complete novice on my end. But hello, chat.
Ask-
What do you
ask-
think?
ask the
Would we
chat.
film that? If you agree, say nothing. Hey, they agree. So yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Jason Hartley. I haven't yet really done a lot of blue.
thermal protection
The
falling.
deck I unlocked yesterday in Arena was a
Proceed.
red-blue spells thing, which was okay. Still prefer
Oh,
vampires,
okay.
but red-blue spells. I don't know. It was interesting. It, you know, had counter
Red, blue,
spells
what
and
things?
burn and things that you would expect in red and blue decks.
Yeah. I quite like Is It. I was at the pre-release this weekend, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I would recommend it. But I would very much like to get into Arena.
Yeah.
If I can figure out how to make it work on.
Tried installing it on my
machine,
day-to-day
so-
laptop. It's on my streaming laptop, which is a lot bigger and better and powerful. So. Yeah. And then, yeah, today's unlock was red-green dinosaurs, so kind of Huatli-esque. But then, yeah, I think
Like
all of the matches I've
dinosaurs.
played with it so far today have been losses. Just because, yeah, I mean, it's constructed. Some people have put together crazy decks. One was like,
Yeah, it's fine.
oh, by the way, here are 10,000 dragons. Like, oh, okay. None of my things fly. Possibly.
Was that the name of the deck? Can you fit that all in there?
Oh, yeah.
If we ever find the planet
By
with
the way,
with
here's
dragons,
10,000.
that is the name of it, clearly. Yeah. By the way, 10,000... No,
Yeah.
no, not by the way, just 10,000 Dragons is my Imagine Dragons cover band. It's maybe a little on the nose, but... What are you up to right now? Personally, I'm trying to... I started collecting
I'm
Vortex Cubes,
refining
and now
ferrite
I
dust
have no
and,
space.
Pure ferrite into magnetized ferrite, because that's kind of useful for patching up the ship, but nothing focused. Just because, you know, it's here, and like it's a simple task for a simple brain.
By pure coincidence, I am also turning ferrite dust into magnetized ferrite. It's
This is true.
it's more compact,
Yeah.
and it charges the mining beam really well.
I'm sure anyone who ends up watching the stream must get so seasick of me like jumping in and out of my spaceship and going into menus and I don't
Well,
know.
I managed to screw this up. I thought I was making more space. I seem to have less space.
It's the way of tidying.
I don't want to ditch anything. Did nothing. Crap. Well, I can just leave this refiner behind.
Yeah,
But
relatively
Not
simple
exactly
to
thrilled to do it.
Yeah, I have no space. He says, realising that he can reach it, which more or less
Technology
everything.
recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So,
Wow, I am far below the surface.
yeah.
This is taking a while. Hey! With 1% charge left.
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Ooh! Exciting Haminals.
Exciting.
Behaviour cheerful. That's nice.
Those things. So, space station.
Yes, I am going to attempt to retrieve my my portable refiner because you know they're so expensive.
Plus, you know, again, littering.
Yes, let's go with that. I have actually left 2 portable refiners on a planet somewhere in this system.
Right.
Actually, no, I think it might have been the last system we were at. Because I moved to I went to a walkabout, forgetting that I'd left 2 next to my ship, and then called my ship to me,
Yeah.
and then couldn't find the place where I'd parked it. But oh well, never mind.
I mean, earlier I managed to lose an entire crashed freighter, so, you know.
Oh yeah, but they're tiny, easy to lose.
Stupid. Moving of planets. And me relative to planets.
How's my refiner 400? Never mind. Doesn't even matter. Unless it's not mine, unless it's one. Have you got one lying
I
around the
think mine
surface? Right, it's probably mine
Probably.
then. Quite how I got where I am right now, I have no idea. Seriously, that's a long way away. become a personal quest now. I will find this damn thing. Hey, there we go.
Hey there, refinery boy. Sitting on the ground, so smoky and fuck. Yeah,
Well, thanks for that.
I'm very tired. Yeah, yesterday I figured, since I actually overslept yesterday morning, probably having a day off from streaming, he says having done 1 day of streaming, would be a good idea. Because doing it is actually kind of tiring.
Oh, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
It's fun, but that doesn't mean it's not tiring.
I possibly need to work out a slightly better system for magic streams though, because I was sort of sat awkwardly on the floor and didn't really move, because I had all the tech sat on the table, so I didn't really want to move it that far, so it's sort of pinned between my coffee table and my sofa, because it was the only like sensible place. So it wasn't the most comfortable position to sit in for a couple of hours at a time, so yeah, I'll rethink that for the next just another brackets Magic Monday.
Okay. I'm not sure I can cope with that pun.
I am sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Not unless you mean it.
Is there a sorry emote? Point, wave, thumbs up, nope, help, need resources, sit down, over here, thank you, nope.
Wave, sorry. Are you on the planet, or did you
just ran straight
head off?
past me? So,
Ah. Well, I am heading back, as you suggested, to the space station.
Okey-dokey. I am hot on your heels.
Actually, I'm going to head back via the freighter, so I can actually find her. Where is she? Oh, she's right by the space station. So I can, because I'm gonna grab a bunch of chlorine and sell it. I can give you what you need. There should, unless you might need more than I've got. But
it looked like
for my one, I only needed like less than 100
it looked like a lot more than that. It was like 250 per thing, I think. I think so.
Chlorine.
I may have completely misread it.
Okay, for me it was a lot of chromatic metal, but only a very little
the other way
chlorine.
around. Yeah.
Give me a number. I'll see what I can do for you. Ow! I just rammed my own frigate.
Well, don't do that.
It seems like a bad plan.
There's a hostile on my radar, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So. And I didn't get a warning about it, so it's probably fine.
I've got loads of copper. I thought I didn't have any. I had some on the frigate.
Freighter.
Frigate, freighter, that's the word.
If you could buy frigates and, you know, just...
Well, I think we can. I think our freighter came with a free frigate. Now say that 3 times fast.
I'd rather not. Okay, I can't check the wrecked ship from up here, so... Oh. Next time, though.
I'm not certain. Yeah, I'm not certain. You might be able to do it from inside inside the freighter. Regardless, in that case, I won't sell any. I won't sell any of this chlorine until.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Until I've heard from you.
Product received.
I probably don't need that much oxygen.
So I've got 1,000 units of copper. I'm going to turn into chromatic metal. That'll.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I should put a dent in it for you. Not entirely welcome.
Sorry that my
It'd be quite big.
capture card did that usual thing. I'm going to buy a new capture card. So I didn't hear what you said about portable refiners?
It wasn't that interesting. Just that you can, because the freighter is like having a base in orbit, you can put portable refiners in it.
Yes.
Which is quite nice because you absolutely can't do that on
The space station.
space stations.
Yes.
Oh, I think something's scanning. Oh, it's quite a bounty on it there.
By the way, do you have the space anomaly on your radar? Okay.
Yes.
Warning.
Well, I haven't.
Threat detected.
Let me put it this way: it's turned up as a thing that I need to investigate. Have you already
Not yet.
investigated it? Well, we could go together. I believe there's space for 2. I'm just going to sell a bunch of stuff. Oh, and I really need to buy a cobalt mirror. Or, I guess, find a cobalt mirror.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be legitimately purchased.
Yeah, I spent a while earlier trying to find one.
Oh, you had trouble as well? Maybe it's just this system, because I've seen them for sale before.
Okay. I'm going to transfer all of the stuff that's in my ship into my exosuit. So if I get shot out of the sky again...
Warning. Threat detected.
So I'm going after that bounty.
Good luck. I might come with you if you want. I can't shoot for, Is this a PG stream?
No. Good.
I can't shoot for shit, but I can, I might be able to, provide some cover? I don't know.
He's a dodgy little bugger.
This place really does not want to sell me a cobalt mirror.
Yeah, maybe it's like specific to Gex systems or something.
Where are you? Cannot see your icon on my HUD.
Nope.
You're not dead, are you? Good. That would have been inconvenient.
Get out of it.
Nice. Oh. And now I'm being scanned by a hostile vessel. You found my copper? It's worth like 60,000 units. It's not worth your time. Hell.
That was not a good time for my thing to cut out.
Come on, come on, come on.
You
Did I
did?
get him? Woo! Go team.
Indeed. Considering my... That's
Thank you
alright.
very
Considering
much.
my capture card conked out halfway through that fight. So I couldn't see anything. Or hear anything, or, you know.
Wow. So I've just earned a badge. Apparently I've destroyed 5 starships. I kind of doubt that. I think I might have destroyed 1 starship.
And assisted.
That one just
have
there.
maybe you assisted with some that I've blown out of the sky.
Ah, maybe that counts, yeah. An assist. So,
Yes. God's sake. 3 3 cutouts in an hour. That's fun. Yes, anomaly wood. Where is it? There it is.
So I assume we're looking at the same anomaly.
I assume so.
Are you heading in the same direction as I am? I'll tag it. It would be interesting if the answer was no.
I mean, I'm kind of there, so...
Ah. I thought you were...
Huh.
I thought you were behind me.
Okay. So yeah, apparently we are at different anomalies.
Well, that's
A little
weird.
bit. Well...
Ooh, I got a bunch of nanites. You with me,
Yep.
Andrew?
Sorry. Miles away.
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, the...
Just wanted to check whether you were online or did it cut out again.
It did. That's 4 times in an hour. That's...
Ooh.
Yeah, it's weird. It only seems to happen when I'm doing multiplayer. It didn't do it earlier. It just had other problems earlier. So I don't know if it's... I don't know what's going on. If the PlayStation's treating the thing differently, I don't know. It's weird, man, weird. But yeah, I will get a new capture card and give up on ever streaming stuff from the N64. Or maybe I'll just keep the old one. In case I ever need to do something weird like that. But yeah. Fun.
Have you spoken to Polo yet?
Nada. Polo, yes. Ooh. Quicksilver synthesis companion.
Oh, what? What's that?
Ooh, you can buy decals and robotic companions and trees and stuff. If you go through the door at the back.
I haven't.
On mine, anyway.
Oh, hey. I see.
Because I don't think I have any Quicksilver. No. Get that from community events.
Oh. Okay, well I know what I want. There is an unlockable gesture called... Oh no, I'm going... You go for ha. I'm going for mind blown. But yes, I have no Quicksilver. Yeah, so just if you so I spoke to Polo, and he said, "Hey, have some technology," and I said, "Oh, I'll have some Starship technology." He's given me a cadmium drive, which allows us to go to red systems, which would be cool if we couldn't already do that in the frigate, in the freighter.
I mean, I have a cadmium drive anyway. I can't remember where I got that from. I don't think I bought it. I think I found it earlier from somewhere. But yes, I mean, I think...
I might,
Yeah, I mean, I
offer you
spoke
something
to
else then,
them, but I have to be recognised. I think when you were doing all your chatting to aliens, because you need to get... I need to have met 30 aliens, and I've only spoken to 8, apparently. So... Yeah, I don't know how funny...
8? I think you've spoken to more than that.
Oh well.
Yeah, I've done lots of chatting to aliens, but just mostly at
Yeah,
bases,
I think I
so...
just kind of do it for 1 or 2 and then get bored.
Okay, I have an incoming message, so
Okie dokie.
I need to take this. It's from Polo. I just saw you, man.
Leave it a day.
Warning. Threat detected.
So yeah, I have a target. I have a portal to go to, which is outside the
Interesting.
local star system.
I have a mostly harmless fuse if it's taken down, so you know. I think this is going to be how I earn most of my units. Now I don't.
Wait, hold on.
Now, just hunt down bounties.
Okay, no, that was a lie. It said outside the local star system, but it's totally in this star system. I think it's on the planet literally.
Warning.
Yeah, that was going to be literally the Arctic, but I missed. Yeah, I just mispressed a button.
But
and
it just ended up as
it
literally.
accepted literally. So like, oh, okay. Yeah.
I kind of like
Yeah.
it. It's brief. Terse.
Yeah. Oof, that one was slightly more of a fight.
Nice.
Unknown planet.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
To the unknown planet of Icania Delta. Oh, I don't have enough fuel. Hooray!
Technology recharge.
I am not sure what this is going to do, but
Interesting.
found a portal. It's enormous. Oh, no, wasn't expecting that. Something popped up out of the ground as I approached. It was, The portal yawns before me. These ancient structures link worlds and galaxies. How much further does their reach extend, I wonder? Apollo's hopes are pinned on the signal from this latest destination. Where are they leading to this? Apollo's glimpse. Okay, so that's literally the animation from Stargate SG-1.
Has left the system.
I've gone for a walk. I may be sometime.
Guess I should start chatting to more people. But first, let's go to that planet.
Well, I'm intrigued to know what this means. You know, now that I have these glyphs that hologate me, does that mean I can?
What if you know the
stargates at will,
or if you know the code, can you?
Is it a one-time use thing? Yeah.
Try.
I do not know. I will be insisting on saying Chevron.
Take your DHD with you.
So this. What? I don't. Oh! Wow. Apparently, I am not the first person here. Because there are loads of communications. Wow!
Yeah.
There's dozens of them. People have left messages behind. That's ridiculous. It keeps going. Stop destroying.
Hey, these guys found me.
Destroying aliens and doing it.
I was just trying to explore a planet. These pirates came up out of nowhere and made my day.
Just
Anyway.
Hostile ships defeated.
I really have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to align.
Well, I'm up to 15 starships defeated, so today's going well.
Yeah. Genuinely, that's awesome.
Technology recharging.
The benefits of having a fancy fighter. Yeah. Also a fancy flighter, I suppose. Yeah. Get you a ship that does both.
A bit both.
Oh.
I think of you as a fancy. I think of you as a fancy fighter. So, none of that helps. Base over there. Relics.
Units received.
Ah,
Good.
I think I found where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I've also found some weird things. Well, they appear to be basically sea urchins, so...
Sentinels.
Oh, and that has angered the local Yeah, I was trying to think of something funny to call them.
Yeah.
I was going to go with fuzz. Because they kind of are, right?
Okay, there it is. I wondered why I suddenly had a sentinel symbol on my HUD. I was like, why are they attacking me? Oh, they're not. They're off to... Yeah. Oh no, wait.
What,
Maybe on
because
the
of
front
what I
they're just
did?
inquisitive
You've got a
or
sentinel
something.
symbol. They're still searching for
Yeah.
me. I just took one sac venom.
Un sac de venom.
Or possibly venom sac. It says sac venom, which seems weird. Pretty pricey. Come on, man, I've only got 14 hours left to locate this. No, really, this seems to be some kind of a timed mission.
Yeah. Ooh,
Which is kind of an interesting idea.
good old weirdly cute beaked dog cow things.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Weirdly cute beaked cow dog things. Do you know the worst part?
If you've played
Kind of got an
a
image
lot
of what you're
this,
talking about.
you kind of get to know sort of the bits of body that that would describe, so...
I have just found on this planet an Indian, which is kind of interesting. I think that's quite a good source of chromatic metal. Unlike the copper we've been gathering. I think you get more chromatic metal per unit.
Yeah, I think the description kind of says, sort of, going from left to right, the rarer it is, the more stuff you get. Yes.
Description of chromatic metal. Ooh, so where does indium come in? Is it like copper then indium, or...?
It's the fourth, so... yeah.
I don't have any on me.
Copper, cadmium, emerald, and indium. That's what
Like
it says,
really rare?
but I don't know the actual rarities of all these things.
Ooh. If it is...
Yeah.
If it is in order,
be.
this could be a source of quite a lot of chromatic metal.
Right, dump stuff back in my ship.
Okay, so I've dug out one of these, and I've got 153 units of indium. Now I need some ferrite dust because I'm an idiot.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Is that everything? Yes, good. Yeah. Tried scan an animal and you accidentally scan the rock behind it.
Units received.
Well, that's an order ratio. So if I put indium in the refiner, I get chromatic metal
okay.
out at a ratio of 2 to 4.
So, yeah.
Don't ask me why 2 to 4 rather than 1 to 2, but still, that's a good ratio.
Units received. Units received.
All the sodium.
Okay, that's
I like how
kind
you're
of a
exploring the
cool
universe and
structure.
I'm kind of picking flowers. Oh, they're full of sodium.
Yeah, but nice flowers, right? So I don't know how this is going to work. Like, I don't know if I'm just going to be able to come back here later or what.
Good.
But if we can come here together,
So I should try and find
that's
some
cool.
inhabited structures, I suppose, and start talking to aliens, rather than gathering flowers. Or sodium, particularly.
So for me, I really haven't seen. Sorry, people have left loads of messages around here as well, and somebody left the message, "I am Groot." So, I won't tell you what this is. What this is saying. It's for a stream. It's giving me options for which I have no idea of the answer.
Best kind of question. Why are there no inhabited platforms on this planet?
So what I was going to say is I really haven't spoken to many aliens in inhabited stations. The main place I've spoken to them is in space stations. I've made sure to speak to everyone in the space station. But
Yeah,
I kind of thought you'd be doing that as well, so I'm really surprised it says coming up home.
Clearly only about 8 times.
Now that'd be
Yeah.
more or less. Can I?
What did you do?
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Well, I've been
when you can summon your
walking
ship.
everywhere because I'm in a different star system.
Yeah. Who'd have thunk?
Turns out I can summon my ship. So that makes things.
Yeah.
This is very literally put a different perspective.
No animals. What a boring lake.
Oh, I don't know what that means. The first time I did this, I got signal acquisition success. The second time, I got signal acquisition failed. Is that good? Is that bad? I
yes.
have no idea. I feel like I should send you a postcard with a wish you were here, because I really do. I am really
Okay, I'm
lost
gonna go
as to what I'm supposed to be doing
talk to the
here.
people then. I need to hit
Did you have a
30.
number you needed to meet?
Yes.
Might take you a little while then.
May require me to jump to another system.
Yeah.
Huh.
Which I think is where two unrelated players just happen to
Yeah.
meet.
Interesting.
I love the way the communication stuff just appears when you get close enough. So I just got into my my ship and it just appeared right on the screen. Just went, huh? Ow! 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 Flying too low, too fast. For me, because I've just gone back to the space station, your anomaly is basically just floating in the middle of space. Your mark for it. Huh, that is weird.
But hey.
So I've just realised that I'm an idiot. this is kind of. Oh. I need to find some fuel. That's slightly embarrassing. Well, actually, no, that's fine. I just need a bit of ferrite. The questions that I've been asking, that I was saying, oh, I don't know what the answer to this is. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, and the answer, I think, is just to is contained in the local system. I think I just need to go and examine the planets, and that will that will do it. That'll be enough.
I should have picked up some copper before talking to these people. But hey ho. Just keep asking for directions, I suppose. And then leave the system.
Erased moon. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fancy.
It does.
I feel like I need to be writing this down. Basically, I think the puzzle is... I mean, do you want me to tell you? I think the puzzle is that you have to... I think the key is that you have to know what the planets of this system are like.
Yeah.
Like climate-wise and stuff. So I think if you know that, it's sort of gravy.
Interesting. Okay, I'm up to 11.
Nice.
On the last moon that we have not yet landed on in this system, and then go to a different system, I think. Because I can always come back here if I need to.
Absolutely. What the heck planet is this?
A planet. I was was about to say, I think
Behind
it might be
another
behind the
one?
space station.
Maybe?
Yep. Yeah, it was exactly filling the space that the planet was in. Stupid eclipse.
I don't think I want to visit that planet. That sounds nasty. Referred to as a
Grody.
rotting planet. Okay, I've now looked at 5 of the 6 bodies in the system, so where's the other one? Is it behind the
Learn
space
from
station?
my mistakes. I'm guessing this is going to be another boring moment. I mean, moon. Planet. Planetary body. Oops. Kinda helps if you don't bounce off the surface of the planet. Such moon. There is nothing here. There is a crystal.
What
Big
kind of crystal?
blue.
It's an exciting kind of crystal.
Looks like I could shoot it a bit. No.
I mean, that doesn't seem dreadfully exciting.
Doesn't appear to be trying to communicate with me telepathically, so.
Are you sure? Maybe it's just shy.
Well, let's see how shy it is after I shoot it with a mining laser. Well, I didn't hear any psychic screams, so... Although I am being scanned. Nothing, officer. Nothing to see here.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I've just found a crystal as well. Found a crystal in the asteroid field that I believe, with a bit of luck... Come on, come on! Okay, so I've just successfully got 6 platinum.
True, true.
But hey, it's 6 more platinum than I had before.
Okay, so there's a copper deposit over there. And that's probably about as interesting as this planet will get.
Life support power low. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
No, 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 no. Enough with the hostile spans. What do you mean found valuable cargo? I don't even have any cargo.
Do you have any salvage tech or anything? Or do you literally have nothing?
Well, apparently what they found is the Indian that I just picked
I mean,
up.
that's pretty valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Irritating, though.
fun. Well, yeah.
Only if you
Which
think
I
you can
usually
win.
do. It's only when I pick fights with higher level fugitives or bounties that things get tricky. Because they seem to value
go
the
visit this
salvage
space station,
tech, I
then?
think. And I have. Yeah, and I've got like 20 of those.
Oh, they really value the salvage tech.
Because I don't really know what to do with them. I'm just sort of hanging on to them.
Yeah, because they are valuable. You know, if you want to sell them, you get a lot for them. But you probably don't just, you know,
Yeah.
they're probably not there just for selling. Oh, what has happened here?
Murder?
Okay, I'm a little bit scared now. Yeah, kind of that. I'm. You know how they're kind of safe havens.
Not so much.
You know, you get no. It's got a certain vibe to it.
In space, no one can hear you scream, kind of. Yeah.
Abandoned feeling. Oh Jesus, this is so destroyed. Oh no. Oh, there's the bad goop.
Yeah.
There's the bad goop from like the abandoned buildings.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Well, I'm glad I came. Like none of the doors work.
It's fine. Everyone just went on holiday. The fridge got a little out of hand. It's fine. Yeah.
They all just went on holiday.
Technology.
Suddenly.
Yep.
At the same
Perfectly normal.
time.
Right. Next system.
My word. Are you going somewhere fun? Are you going to a system we have already been to, or to somewhere new?
Somewhere new, I think.
Cool.
A GEC system. Why not?
If they happen to have a cobalt mirror,
I will buy several.
I can't even remember why I need it. There's a reason.
Yeah, I think it's something in my multi-tool that needs it. But
I think I need it for an economy scanner or something like that.
yeah, I have a battle detected. Interesting. What does it take to? I mean, I'm actually not that far away from getting a cadmium drive. All for myself, so, you know.
Ooh, cool.
Just need more chromatic metal. Yeah.
You can go to red systems. I don't know what a red system is, but, you know, red's a nice colour, so... I cannot find this.
Yeah,
destroy
well, I
another pirate
flew
vessel.
into a system in the middle of a battle, so...
So you're like,
Exactly.
it'd be rude not to join in. Seriously, where is this? Is that it? Hey! Found it. It's a moon. It's a radioactive moon.
That's no moon.
No, it's a moon. Where is it? No, it isn't. Right. I think I now have enough information to complete this puzzle. Hopefully I will get there before my pulse engine runs out of fuel.
Pew, pew, pew.
Because what I was thinking is that I would have to go back through the portal to rejoin you, but actually, if you come through to the same
Yeah.
place, I could just summon the frigate here. I hadn't even thought of that.
Sorry, getting weird messages. I don't know. Huh. Sort of a broken up thing. Yeah, a message from a stranger. And I've been given their coordinates. Which is fun. But hey, reached
That might be...
reached 20 starships destroyed.
So I think I got a message from a stranger, and that led me to the portal, so... Of course, the stranger turned out to be what's-his-face, so it wasn't really a stranger, but...
Navigational data received.
And I just got invited aboard a freighter for helping protect it. All going on. Yeah, I got a yeah, it was a message from a stranger, and then sort of asked me who I was, and then accused me of abandoning them, for which I apologised even though I didn't know who it was. And then they told me not to lie to them.
Okay, this is not familiar to me, so this
and
is
it was all
interesting.
broken
Keep
up,
going.
and then they accused me of being like the others. And I tried to ask them who the others were, and then they hung up, basically. And yeah, they left the line open so I can find them on that planet, wherever that is. Let's talk to this admiral.
Cool.
Really? Wait, what? I just got a freighter. For protecting
What?
this, for protecting the freighter,
That's awesome.
I got the freighter.
Fantastic. I feel slightly miffed for spending several million units on one, but that's brilliant.
Well, okay then. Inspect
Yeah.
my fleet.
Is it okay? Yes. Yes, it
fine.
is. I'm slightly miffed about this. No, not about that. Definitely not miffed about that. That's definitely awesome. I'm slightly miffed about this. I got the wrong answer after, having said, yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I got the wrong answer, but I got the wrong answer because I thought, that's a trick answer. That name doesn't exist in this system, which it really doesn't. But I still think it. I still think it might have been what they were looking for. So, yes.
Turns out my freighter is wanted in several systems, which is interesting.
Oh. Does that mean you can't go there, or can't go there in the freighter?
I don't know. It might be that I'm more likely to get into fights when I travel between them on my freighter. So, my capital ship is there. Construction area. What's the construction area?
Okay. Have I got it right? Okay, I think I have it correct. I think I have this figured out. That's good.
Okay.
And I have to do something else?
Okay, so I have a frigate mission, which is to start improving the frigate, like building a habitable area, a fleet command room for doing.
Yeah, I have the same mission. I have not done it yet. So.
But hey, I mean, I did have to take down like 8 pirate ships to get the frigate, but I wasn't. I was expecting them to like offer it to me for a ridiculous sum that I couldn't pay, because that was how it always used to be.
Yeah.
Not. Oh, you saved us from pirates. You must be awesome. Here's my ship.
Well, I don't know. 8 pirate ships. I mean, pretty spicy.
In fairness, like 2 of them I blew up before they even really knew I'd engaged in the battle. Yeah.
That's the best way.
Although the whole my frigate is wanted in several systems thing makes me think that they weren't actually pirates.
You just destroyed like innocent people looking for like their money back or something.
And I sort of went,
well done. You are captain now. I cannot be held accountable for.
Anyway, I should call it a day. So that's probably a good place to end for me. With the whole, with getting a frigate of my own. That's a cool way to end.
That's pretty cool.
But I will chat to some Gek. And yeah. As always, this was fun. Thank you for joining me, Tom. That's okay.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
Sorry for anyone who's watching the VOD for the gaps in the signal. I will buy a new capture card, so maybe a few days of me just streaming MTG Arena or something before that turns up, but until then, bye guys.
Bye.